Be prepared throughout for highly offensive language, adult themes, and scenes of possible paranormal activity. Tonight, Rodrigo is keeping an eye on more than just the border.
Boy, look at that, Nick.
No, I couldn't look at that.
Wow, dance body with those binoculars. Guys, you are distracting us, yeah? Distracting Nick.
Dear for 9:35 a.m. President Kirsty and Vice President Ryan are waking up in the Big Brother White House. The rest of the housemates are waking up in the bedroom after another sleepless night. Natalie has an issue with Hardeep snoring.
You're breathing. We gotta get that checked. Because I'm gonna tell you something right now. I sleep. And when I get to bed, no, I was worried. I thought someone had a pillow over your face last night. The way I was like, is somebody, Big Brother, someone alive? Make sure he's alive. Have you always snored like that?
I don't know.
Do people tell you that? Have your girlfriends and the why? Have they all ran for the hills after that? I mean, like, cause whoa. Hadid, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say a few prayers for you in life, cause hopefully somebody someday is gonna be able to marry you and be able to put up with that. Cause Lord have mercy, I couldn't do it. I could not do that. Oh my God, Hadid.
Kirsty is telling Sally and Ryan about her unusual pets.
So how many lemurs do you have?
16, but only 4.
No way!
Only 4 in Florida. One of the lemurs has been in my bedroom, the recovering lemur.
Obviously in a cage?
No.
Oh.
Here's the bedroom, and here's like an open bathroom thing. And then now
Well, so wait a minute, so this lemur, because they like trees, don't they?
they're up high. She's like up high. There's a shower that's like up high. That's where she sleeps. But she hangs out. If I'm in there, she comes in there, so.
As part of the Big Brother rules, housemates are told they must wake up when the bedroom lights are switched on.
Honestly, this shit fucking kills me that you're still in the bed. Because you didn't kept everybody up all night with that snoring. Hadid, come on, get up. That's some bullshit, because they turn the lights on, that means you have to get out of the bed. You can't still be sleeping.
What's up?
He needs to get up. They told me I had to get up. Told us we had to put our batteries on, but he's still sleeping and kept everybody up all night.
Can he sleep on his side so he doesn't or something?
Oh my God, I got no sleep.
No, it was very loud.
It was so bad.
But he's been like that, he snores every night.
But then now he's in the bed still sleeping right now.
Since I don't have a clip, you gotta hold your head, yeah, like that.
Do you know, I also think that he may be he's feeling a bit embarrassed about, I think he feels that he's done something wrong.
I honestly was gonna check to see if he was okay. I've never heard a snore like that before. Ever. I was like, is he having a hard time breathing? Should we call Big Brother?
11:56 a.m. As part of this week's shopping task, housemates must stop intruders getting over the wall to steal green cards. Ben and Roxanne are first on duty.
Who's are you going to run?
Yeah. No, I don't know, it's up to you.
No, you're fast, you don't
I
train
don't know.
stuff, don't you?
Football fan Hardeep is getting the lowdown on Jermaine's career.
All the build-up before doing medical, before I signed in, honestly, it was just so exciting.
And that first time you go and play?
First game was at home for the
Against-
Champions League qualifier.
Wow.
Champions League qualifier. So that's our first
With an
competitive game.
team.
Maccabi Hafi. I think we won 2-1 or 2-1, and then went to their place and it was 1-1. I set up Crouchy for the equaliser, and then we got through. And then from that tight squeeze, we went on to get to the final. Crazy.
Did you get a game in the final?
I played the over 9 minutes. Got man of the match.
Did you?
For Liverpool, yeah.
In the Champions League final?
Gabby is talking about Natalie's earlier conversation with Hardeep.
This makes me feel uncomfortable because I can't just sit there and just listen to it.
She doesn't mean it in a bad way, I don't think.
No, not at all. I don't think there's any like malice in any of it. I just think that like
Just how she is. I guess it's better that she tells it to his face rather than...
yeah, but in front of everyone, that's what I can't. Like I'm like my belly like is literally churning listening to it because I'm like. Because if someone did that to me, I would be mortified.
Yeah.
That's what, like, I think that's what it is. I would probably end up kicking off because that would be my way of, like, retaliating or just, you know, or giving, like, lip back. But it would just make me feel like, oh, I'd cry. It'd be one or the other because I'd just be, like, embarrassed. But then actually last night it did kind of happen a little bit.
What?
I was, like, put on the spot. And, I don't
About
think...
what?
About, because people were asking if me and Dan slept together. Which is completely fine to ask, but there's a way of asking, I think.
Yeah.
Like, without making me feel like you're ganging up on me. Do you know what I mean? And that, it made me feel uncomfortable. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable. I was like, no, it's fine. It's just there's a way of, like, when you ask something and then if there's someone else there, then being like, ha! And I'm like, okay, that makes me feel like you're picking on me. Do you know what I mean? But then I don't think it is like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just her personality.
Be ready.
I'm always ready. Oh.
Have you tried the dirty dancing lift on your missus? Oh! Go!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
That's it. Here we go, mate.
Yes!
Well done.
Yes!
Well done.
Here we go.
Well done, my man. Well done. Well done.
12:26 p.m. Hardeep is helping Dan relax.
Actually, honey, you want to turn around and I'll do you... If you put your head... Tilt your head back and we'll do it that way, it's easier because then you've got ballast there. Push your head against my chest.
Just slapping me in the face.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do it since I fucking met you. You know what, mate? Sorry, this is the most homoerotic thing I think I've ever said, but it'd be lovely to get into your muscles with my thumbs.
I'll have a massage if you want to give me one.
Yeah, I'll fucking give you one, don't you worry, mate. It'd be lovely. Jermaine's walked away. Pennan's walked away.
Rodrigo and Head of Defence Nick are on guard duty.
So nowadays, you're not doing much? I mean, you retired? Just
No, I still talk.
Have you got a business?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
I know they do your talk and speech.
Yeah, no,
have you got another business as well?
I have a, we do, with some friends of mine, we have an online trading education business.
That's amazing. That's
so we
good.
teach people to trade.
To trade.
People who want,
Do you
want
trade
to.
yourself?
I do, yeah. It's difficult to give up, even when you're bad at it. It's quite an addictive thing, to be honest with you. So it's weird. God, get there!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I got it. Flossy.
Yes!
I got it.
Got him!
Oh, dearie. That was the celebration, well done.
That's my
I was there.
The celebration, though.
It was done on. Go! You did that, oh my God.
The celebration was brilliant.
Rodrigo.
Coming up, Kirsty confuses Ryan.
But all my friends like me to make things like sausage gravy and biscuits.
You can't put gravy on biscuits.
Yeah, it's amazing.
They go in your tea.
12:59 p.m. Border guard Rodrigo is on the lookout.
Guys who are distracting us, yeah? Distracting Nick.
Happy?
Yep.
I'd probably say
I'll
about...
tell ya.
Hey!
Wow, dance body with those binoculars.
Kirsty's talking about her Hollywood film career.
The difference is, like, method actors can be brilliant,
Yeah.
but they're not brilliant to work with as far as humans, you know? If you're lucky if you get someone who's like a genius actor and is like Tom
Can
Hanks.
switch it on and off, yeah.
Tom Hanks is
Tom
amazing.
Hanks, I'd love to meet him.
I mean, De
Leonardo
Niro's not a nice
DiCaprio.
guy, is he?
Have you met Leonardo
I've
DiCaprio?
met De Niro many times. He's really nice.
Okay, I'm
Really?
glad, because I think he's a brilliant actor.
He is brilliant.
Pacino? Where are we on Pacino? I can't decide whether I love him
I
or
love
loathe him.
Pacino. I've only been around him and met him once, but he was great.
Who's that?
Nice. Al Pacino.
Oh, wow. Have you met Leonardo DiCaprio? Mm-hmm. What's he like?
You know, a lot of times you'll meet actors briefly, or
So you can't make
in
a-
one. No, he was great. He was nice. I'm friends with Courtney Love, and one time she asked me to dinner, and when I came, what's his name? Oh my God, Elton John was at dinner, and there were only 4 of us. Then another time she asked me over to her house for snacks, and
Oh, I love a
Prince
woman
Charles
with
was there.
I've met 2 of the Spice Girls.
Have you?
I freaked out and I went to an event and I heard this little voice behind me when I was backstage going, "Oh, I loved you on Dancing on Ice." And I turned around, it was Emma Bunton. I just couldn't believe it. I thought I'd dressed up as the Spice Girls in my bedroom and now I'm stood in front of one. And I met Sporty Spice a couple of years later.
She's nice.
Yeah.
Mel B.
No,
Mel C.
yeah.
Mel C.
I would love to get through a clean sweep.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet the other 3 at some point.
Yeah.
Jerry, I think I would lose my mind if I met Jerry.
Yeah.
Boy, look at that, Nick.
No, I couldn't look at that. I had enough of Jermaine earlier.
Scarred your neck. Sorry, pal.
Scarred me, yeah.
Just kidding, guys. Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Push it.
Oh, it's Prince fucking Charles and Camilla!
He comes over too fast.
Oh.
That's not fair.
Wait, Camilla, you didn't win!
Get one. Get out.
Get out of our house!
Get out of our house. That was 2 of them. That was
Get out!
hard.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
God.
So sneaky.
Tell Prince William we love him.
That was 2 in one go.
Oh my God.
Gosh, that was 2 in one go.
They only got one of them, though.
I only got one of them.
They got 1.
Yeah, they only got 1 out of the 2. So you did get one of them out.
Got one.
No, hang on. No, I'm not understanding now. So someone was able to fetch a card.
So there was 2 of them. One of them got a card, the other one didn't.
No, hang on, but that's not good still.
Yeah, out of the 2, one of them only got it, so you still did good. You still got the other one out.
Rodrigo, you did well.
Oh, I'm not happy now, though. I should have been fast.
No, hey, no, don't. Hey, listen. It could have been 2 cards, but you nullified, so it was only 1.
Don't worry about that one. He was fast as well. He was quick again.
There was 2 of them, right?
There was 2 of them.
They were going to get one of them anyway.
Yeah. There's 2. You stopped
You
Camilla.
did well.
And I'm glad.
I'm upset now, Nick. I wasn't fast enough. There's still.
No, you did well.
I know you all guys saying that I did well, but.
Everybody knows you did your best. I did my best. Everybody did their best. We won't fail because of that. Promise you.
Well, I don't know, Nick. Guys, I'm so sorry. I know you guys are so lovely and nice, but I tried to be fast.
Rodrigo, he was fast, I'm telling
I
you.
was confused. I was so distracted. I was stalled.
They could have taken 2 if they wanted to.
They could have taken 2.
She
and
tried.
Rod has stopped
I was
him.
going to clothesline her.
Rod has stopped him. Didn't he? Rod has stopped.
(2:13 p.m. Chloe and Jermaine are chilling out in the hot tub.
Sal, would you like some?
Are they the same ones?
Same ones. But brown, you want a bit of brown action? Brethren, represent.
Brown is the way forward, apparently.
Well, so they tell me. Cinders, you will go to the bowl.
No, I'm fine.
Too cold before you go. Yeah.
Kirsty is telling Ryan about her signature dishes.
But all my friends like me to make things like sausage gravy and biscuits, or chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes.
Sausage gravy and biscuits.
Yeah, you make homemade biscuits, and then you make an amazing sausage gravy, but it's made with
You put the biscuits in with the gravy?
No, after you make the gravy, it's sort of thick, and you pour it over the biscuits. It's killer.
You can't put gravy on biscuits.
Yeah, it's amazing.
They go in your tea.
What kind of biscuits are you talking about?
We're talking about like digestive biscuits.
No.
Chocolate biscuits.
No, biscuits. In America, biscuits are like, it's not similar to Yorkshire pudding, but it's more on the, it's savory. I mean, you could put jelly and honey or whatever you want on biscuits.
Dan has something on his mind.
Who do you think is acting up to the cameras a bit?
I just think people are being... I just think people are being quiet.
Wait, this is getting fun. Come on.
I just think people are being quiet.
What the fuck is going on here?
I'm just tying myself to the wall.
Christmas came early at the Big Brother house. Dan's here. Let me unwrap this. Like, oh, no. I don't know.
Right, who do you think then?
Yeah, who do you think?
I'm not bitching or being horrible. I like everyone here, yeah? But I think Roxy a bit is like constantly in a character rather than just relaxing and being herself.
She's an actress. So
But maybe she is just like that, though. Everything's so, like, theatrical.
Yeah, I like her a lot. I've not seen her once yet just be chilled, sit back.
Ben is very, very much like...
How he is.
Everything's, like,
He's
over
hyper.
the top. That's how he is. That's the thing. That's him.
And that's just like jumping with that.
Or maybe because they get on well and they're both into theatre and stuff, then maybe she's trying to keep up with Ben. If she's like it the whole time we're here, then obviously it's real.
But that is like some hardcore acting.
2:47 p.m. Big Brother has gathered housemates for the results of this week's shopping task.
This is Big Brother. The task is now over. To pass the first part of the task, the wall needed to be completed in under 2 hours. Housemates took 1 hour and 15 minutes to build the wall, but they did not complete it correctly and therefore incurred 1 fail. Also, Donald Trump entered the garden and successfully stole 1 green card.
Tosser.
Hillary Clinton entered the garden and successfully stole 1 green card. Prince Charles and Camilla entered the garden and successfully stole 1 green card.
How's that bullshit?
Therefore, housemates incurred a total of 4 fails.
Shit.
To pass the task, housemates were required to incur fewer fails than the number written in the top secret envelope.
Oh.
Could the president now open the envelope to reveal the number?
Come on, moment of truth.
Drum roll.
That's fucking low, isn't it?
Can we have a recount?
Housemates have therefore failed this week's shopping task and receive a basic shopping budget.
It's okay. We can do this. It's fine.
All of a sudden, I just got really hungry.
It's my fault.
It's not.
It's my
It's
fault.
not your fault.
It's my fault.
We all did it together, and we all lost together.
No, it's my fault.
It's not. It's not. Look, it's part of the game.
What is the basic food then?
It'll be okay, like bread, milk.
So what?
Just nothing special. Maybe no alcohol, maybe no chocolate, nothing treats.
No treats.
No
then.
treats. It'll
Right.
just be food.
To keep
Don't
people
worry.
going.
Yeah. It's not your fault.
I'm sorry, because we had one too. Donald Trump, we were the first one. That was
It's
one
not,
fail.
but listen, we all, if we'd have won together. We've lost together. Listen, we can get through
But I hope
basics.
that people are not upset, though.
No.
Stop saying.
I think the basics will be fine. You think about it, we can make something cool out of, like...
Yeah. Spice it up.
I mean, Hardeep will...
I'm not
wanna
eating
cook,
anyway.
So he will make something out of nothing.
Yeah.
Coming up, Dan gets the cold shoulder.
If you need a proper massage, these hands are magic.
Yeah.
Somehow I don't think so.
You could be living it up like a celebrity with a chance to win a massive £10,000 cash and a 5-star luxury holiday for 2 people to the Maldives. Courtesy of Destinology, you'll spend 7 nights Platinum Plus all-inclusive in a Sunset Junior Suite at the 5-star Atmosphere Kanafushi, Maldives. So for your chance to win £10,000 and a holiday of a lifetime, all you have to do is text CBB to 65555 or post your name and phone number to CBB, PO Box 7557 Derby DE1 0NP. Text costs £2 plus 1 message at standard network rate. Lines close on the date shown on screen and 3 working days later for postal entries. For rules and winners, go to channel5.com/win. Good luck. 5:05 p.m. Gabby has got a sore shoulder.
I popped my shoulder out a few weeks ago. I literally fell down some stairs.
Is this the one, by the way?
Knocked it out.
Is this the one?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
being
then
delicate.
and then like put it back in, and then it was all right. But then the next morning I woke up and I couldn't move my arm.
You didn't go to hospital or nothing?
I had a sling on for like a bit.
Fucking hell.
Mm.
You're right though, yeah?
Yeah.
If you need a proper massage, these hands are magic.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Somehow I don't think so.
All right.
Sally is sharing her latest vision with Roxanne.
This morning in the dining room, I thought I saw a dog run across the floor. I mean, on my life.
A black one?
No. If I had to give you a colour, I would have said brown. But I thought there was a dog. Right, and seriously. It was like, you are going mad.
I wonder what that means.
Well, it means I thought I saw a dog.
Nick is holding court in the garden.
Everybody knows I'm in KL.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to the airport in Kota Kinabalu to get on the plane, and there's immigration guards there. So you've got, you've got this long walk up towards the immigration guards.
Oh, my God.
So she goes first.
You're with
right?
your wife?
Yeah, my ex-wife.
Yes.
Really? She's not with you anymore?
I sort of could have predicted that one. Just
What a surprise.
She goes first in the hope that she'll get through, and then they'll just catch me. So I'm going up, and I'm just expecting, I'm like this as I'm handing over the passport, because they know I'm in Malaysia. And then he looks at the passport and whatever else, and he stamps it. So we get on the flight and we go to Brunei, and I've got an 8-hour stopover in Brunei. And like when you're at the departure gates, they've all got TVs above them.
Yeah.
My face is on every one of these TVs.
Oh, my God.
So you're looking
didn't
at
know what was going on.
Oh, yeah, no, I've got the collar up,
didn't
I've
have
got
enough
the hat
syrup on,
on.
did you?
No. Painting it in.
What's going on here, man?
Got on again on the next flight. Get on the plane, and then they come round and start giving out newspapers.
No.
Doesn't matter if it's a German newspaper, French newspaper, English newspaper. It's all me.
Just there.
So
oh
you're-
my God! It's getting worse. What is going on?
We need an eyeliner mustache.
No, I get one of the, like a blanket, and I've got the blanket up over me like this. You can see my eyes.
Oh my God.
And then we arrive in Frankfurt, and we start to taxi towards the gates, and then it stops. The captain makes an announcement. No. They say something about there's going to be an immigration check before you get off the flight.
Right, OK.
They noticed my ex-wife, and they said, "Where's your man?" and I was sort of behind her or whatever. And so then they took the two of us and arrested us on behalf of the Singaporeans. I just fucking, it was bonkers, this trip.
I've never heard anything like this in my life, mate.
I know, you couldn't make it up.
What a story, mate. You've been through the mill and back.
Damn.
No.
"5:39 p.m. Gabby and Natalie are exercising.
Gabby, we should practice our pointing our toes. Can you do that, Gabby? Yes, girl. It's like the ultimate stripper move in America. Every stripper does that. Let me see you do it. There was a pole here. Would you be able to do something on it?
Shit, we're doing all sorts on it.
Can you climb
Upside
the
down, legs up like
Can
there.
you?
This is a pole. This will be Gabs right now.
Jermaine knows a few things. Okay, Jermaine.
Yeah, be Gabby.
Dan is in the diary room talking about Gabby.
She's a girl of a few words, and she can be sarcastic with me. I think because she knows me, and we knew each other before here. I mean, she feels more comfortable to have a little dig or a little sarcastic comment towards me, which is fine. When we had spent time together before, I know she can have a laugh and she can take banter and stuff. Obviously, when you don't know people, you don't know how much they can take or what their interests are, what sort of people they like. But I think in here, you've just got to be yourself, and if people don't like you, they don't like you. But with Gabby, we knew each other anyway, so I knew we got on. And yeah, I do feel comfortable around her, yeah.
Natalie doesn't rate Hardeep's cooking skills.
Like, even last night, the French fries came out, and I'm like, these are not cooked. Boy, put these back in the oven.
I am...
Stop playing like you the chef fucking of the year. I was like, these aren't cooked. No. I mean, I still took a bite, but then after I took the bite, I was like,
Chevy fuck of the year.
That shit was horrible. And it was just a lot of oil and stuff. I don't know. He's trying, I guess. And I'm not going to keep trying his shit either. This morning was really bad. Like, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die. Like, death was on the way.
But you know, I have been constipated though.
All you got to do is eat Hardeep's food. I told you.
7:28 p.m. Big Brother has called a housemate to the diary room for this week's shopping list.
Hello, Dan.
Hello.
As housemates failed this week's shopping task, you will be receiving a basic shopping budget this week. £222.50.
Okay.
Which works out to $250 per person per day.
Oh, that's savage. Do you want to get the guys in here?
Yeah.
Grab everyone, just so we can do this together.
You were disappointed.
Right, so we get the equivalent of £2.50 per person per day.
Dan, can we have a house meeting about this before we commit?
Let's get everyone, yeah. We've got an hour to do this, by the way.
Yeah, we'll take it out, take 10
coming.
minutes when we're sorted.
How much is the almond milk?
Have a quick look for anything in particular,
Yeah.
but if not, we need one person really to go through all the things we need. Hardeep or Sally, whoever wants...
I will have a packet of malted shredders and I'm happy.
Well, I guess we should add it up as we go, yeah?
I'll do the adding. As
You
go
do the
through it.
adding,
I'll
yeah?
do the adding.
You're good at maths.
Yeah.
So after...
Well,
that's
All right, I won't do the adding.
Breakfast, I mean, I think bread's quite important. I felt so much better after eating bread today, like a bit of toast and...
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
And
next
we want
week.
7 loaves. Let's do that for 7 loaves of bread.
Who prefers white bread rather than brown bread?
I don't care about the bread.
What kind of beefs can we afford? Beef and chicken.
We've got to have tea and coffee.
All right, listen, I'm going to make the decision. Can
Yeah.
Hardeep have the menu, please, so we can just go through this and get this done?
I personally...
He does most of the cooking, so let's just...
Everybody wants to cook, though. That's the problem.
Advise us on a few meals that you're going to make, and then we go to someone else.
Running away from the menu because everyone's
Yeah,
getting
how many
angry.
rices will we need?
Can you cook? Why is he the cooking? Why is he doing all the I can
Actually,
cook.
oh, you know what?
I can cook.
Yeah, so can I.
I can cook. I'm a wife. I have a family. I can cook.
So do you want some bacon then?
How much money do we have?
Let's go back to that because we have.
Listen, because I know how to ball on a budget, bro. Let me tell you about where I'm from. How much money we got, and I'll let you know if we're getting bacon. It's how it is. Look, it's how it is when you grow up like I did.
Tomato juice for
For
the...
curries, pastas, and all that
Wait, what? I don't want curry. We're having curry? I don't need curry.
No, I'm saying tomato juice for sauces, for pasta. It's just a cheaper method of doing it. If you don't want curry, we don't have to have curry. It works for
I don't
pasta.
want curry.
I'm not making you curry. I'm saying it's good for pasta.
Oh, you're not
It's
making
good
me
for
anything
sauces.
anymore, just to be honest with you. But what I'm saying is, if you want to say whatever you want to say, cool. But I'm just saying, if that tomato juice is for
Do you
curry,
know, take the tomato
I
juice
think
off.
we should
Take
take
the
it
tomato
off.
juice off.
I could care less about some tomatoes, to be honest, because that's.
Yeah, it's true. It's just added day, isn't it?
I eat avocado every day, more
Yeah,
than
it's
tomatoes.
so good for you. Yeah, it's true.
9:28 p.m. Dan's talking to Jermaine about Natalie.
She's savage, isn't she, Natalie?
Wow,
She
what's
don't give
happened
a
now?
fuck.
Did it kick off? When...
No, she just said to Deep, but he said, well, I can make this and make that. And then she went, well, you ain't making me nothing. I thought it was a liberty, though. Like, his face sort of drops, and you think, like, he's cooked for us every day, mate. Without him, we wouldn't have had any of these nice meals.
So what, she doesn't show any appreciation?
Yeah, nothing, mate. Just like, well, you ain't making me nothing. Like,
oh, shit.
Yeah, I felt sorry for him, man.
Hardeep and Natalie are in the bedroom.
We're all in this together.
Well, not necessarily. We're all in this individually, because only one person is going to win.
Oh, I'm not interested in winning.
Oh, you're not?
So you can have the winning, because that's clearly the thing that's motivating you.
That is not what's motivating me either.
Oh, so it's just you pointed it out, so I assumed
No,
that
but
was your
I'm
train
saying
of
because
thinking.
we're not
Forgive me.
all in this together. So, what is your motivation for cooking every single day, all day long?
I don't cook every single day, and I haven't cooked
Yes,
all day
you
long.
do, because me and Sally feel like we can't even get in the kitchen. Like we
Well,
can't.
listen, you can have the kitchen.
I'm I'm just having a conversation
And
with you.
I'm really, listen, I'll leave the kitchen. It's
We didn't
not,
say leave the kitchen because others
I'll
have
fi-
said that they do like your food, but they are concerned that, you know, some people have been feeling a
I'll
little
just
not.
finish what I was going to say. I can leave the kitchen tomorrow for as many meals as you like. It's not a problem.
Have you ever thought to ask if anyone else wanted to cook?
It's all right. We're both saying, we're both on. Well, we're not on the same side. We've agreed that. Well, you've made it clear we're not on the same side and we're not in it together.
No. I didn't say we're not on the same side. I said we're all in
What I'm
it to
saying is
win.
your perception-
So, okay.
You've now been informed that your perception is erroneous.
Do you feel that you've cooked majority of the meals?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so my perception and the reality is pretty much correct, that you've been in the kitchen the most and you've cooked most of the meals.
Yeah, but that wasn't what you said. So
No, that is pretty much kind of what I was saying.
Pretty much kind of. That's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
it's all
fine.
cool.
But you don't have to get out of the bed. I'm not telling you have to get out of the bed.
Oh, listen, I'm
Oh my
49,
God.
my love. I'm pretty good at.
Okay, well, I
Can I
was
do
just having a
nothing?
conversation with you.
Sure,
but
sure.
that was
I
it.
appreciate it. Thank you.
He doesn't like me at all. I can tell you that right now. Ben. Like
babe.
I'm going outside.
No, don't worry.
Listen, can I just say, since we're all here, I hope nobody feels they've been forced out of the kitchen. That's absolutely not my intention. Natalie's just informed me. I would hate that to be the case.
Huh?
You know?
Pardon,
So-
can I just say something? I'm very, very grateful you're in the kitchen.
I am very grateful too.
Thank you.
Sorry, brother. I've really moved up for the whole house. I've really enjoyed. I love the food.
You're Jermaine Pennant, you understand?
I understand. So.
Bombing it down the right way.
There you go. I'm gonna bomb down the left now.
Coming up, Sally hits a nerve.
Did someone want you to change your name?
I was...
Oh.
9:49 p.m. Sally has a message for Chloe.
You're okay for me to talk to you, darling?
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah.
You're okay, all right, okay. And have you ever had a reading?
I'm terrified.
Have you ever been to see a reading before? So try and think just a little bit further than you want to think. It's difficult because you're young, okay? You've learnt a lot in the last year, Chloe, and you are, to me, the first night I saw you in there, you're like a broken china doll. You're actually dealing with circumstances at the moment that need a head on your shoulders. You're incredibly vulnerable. Whatever happened to you, darling, and I don't know the ins and outs, and I don't want to know, it really, really affected you. So how you're coping at the moment with life is incredible.
Thank you.
Did someone want you to change your name, or was that when you were younger?
I was...
Listen to me, come here. Come here. Oh. Come, give me a cuddle. Cuddle. It's going to be all right.
Oh, God.
That's okay, darling. It's all right, love. Yeah, it's powerful. Are you okay?
I'm good, yeah. Sorry, it's just... Do you want me to explain about the name?
No, you don't have to do it. If you want to, because I'm telling you, people, they all love you in here, Chloe. They're all concerned about you. You are our baby.
It was just when I was still in Milan for the 3 weeks after, it's when I still believed that it was like a bigger thing. I remember being on the phone to my mum from my hotel room, and I was saying that I just want to like change my name, change everything, like my appearance in some way, because I was scared that of all the things that they said to me that I would have.
Don't be silly, cuddler.
You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I want to stop.
You're right, we're going to stop now.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
It's okay.
Hello, Hardit.
There's an interesting thing about Chloe. She is the baby of the group, and she doesn't share a huge amount about herself. And I think Sally is an amazing showwoman. I mean, you know, her communication skills, her ability, her charisma, her persona, fantastic. I just felt there was a little vulnerability in Chloe, and that just, you know, when you feel, you know, slightly protective over your, you know, people in your group. But, you know, a lot of this could be bollocks, so one can't help but have a degree of... I can never remember the difference between cynicism and scepticism. You know, I want to believe there's truth, and just because I can't prove it doesn't mean it's true or not true. But it's entertaining, isn't it?
Did you know somebody that threw themselves off a balcony?
Flat window, 5 floors up.
Right.
Wow.
And what? And he lived?
Mhm.
Yeah. That weren't no mistake in falling out of that window. 5 floors up.
He didn't make the mistake, or it wasn't a mistake.
It was not a mistake.
We had that theory as well.
Yeah. So whatever choices he was making, you process information the same. So if you wanted to avoid... Oh, don't.
I'm all right.
That's all right, darling.
I'm all right.
It's all right, darling. Listen, if you wanted to avoid that, don't... Think how he would do something. Don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Thank you.
I mean, that is fascinating, isn't it, Mr. Leeson? Don't you think?
In what way?
Some of the details interesting, isn't it?
No, it's bollocks.
All of it, really? You're prepared to write it off completely?
Yep.
I mean, there is magic in the world, isn't there?
No.
No, you don't believe in any magic. You're such a dullard.
No, when the fucking magician goes there and he touches you and he pulls you up, it's because he's fucking got a bicycle seat underneath you.
Yes. So it's magic.
It's deception.
No, I'm talking about a different sort of magic, love.
What?
Magic realism, you know.
No. It's called deception.
"12:12 a.m. Hardeep is getting to know Chloe.
What school did you go to?
Just a normal school.
There's nothing normal about you, mate. She knows what's coming. She knows what's coming. You're a bit posh, aren't you?
She's a little bit posh.
You're a little bit posh, aren't you?
No, it's just the way I sound, you know.
You know, like today, like I'm progressively feeling like I don't want to ask you too many things because, like, you're young and all the rest of it. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to.
In what? Ask me about what?
No, about your life and inquire too much about it. But today I just felt. I felt like a closeness, I felt like I've got traction with you now, you know?
Oh, that's good.
Didn't like seeing you cry, though.
I didn't want to cry.
You're the door of
either.
the house, is what you are.
I was trying so hard, like my face would just go away.
But that's what it was about. That's because it meant you're proper.
Roxanne has an observation about Hardeep.
I think people are starting to laugh less. I think his audience are tuning out now.
Well, he's not funny, is he?
I actually think he knows that.
Hmm.
I think he realises that he hasn't got the laughter track anymore. And this only, been a few days now.
I also don't really like how he talks to Chloe. There's something a bit creepy about him. Is it just me? I feel very protective of Chloe.
Yeah.
I would never tell her that because I don't want her to, but I just think, I don't like the way he looks at her when she's in a costume and that.
And nobody should ever make anyone feel uncomfortable.
No.
It's a shame. It's a real shame because he's so smart. It's a shame.
Yeah, but you know, you can be too clever for your own good, and he is that.
(2:22 a.m. Hardeep has taken himself outside.
Oh, no, he's not. He's outside.
Is it raining?
No, but he's outside.
Oh, no, that ain't right.
Hardeep? Can't get sleep in there, mate.
No, just such a lovely evening. It's so warm, isn't it?
It is hot in there.
So I'd come and sit and enjoy it.
You going to sleep? You can't sleep
I
out
was
here,
thinking, fucking what a dick I sound. I was just planning meals for the week.
You're not a dick. That's a lovely thought.
Sweet and
Thinking about
sour
everyone.
chicken.
Housemates are not permitted to sleep outside.
I'm not sleeping outside.
Yeah, I know. Just having a little kip.
Thanks, Brendan. I wasn't having a kip, I was just closing
I don't
my-
like bums, but I do like to rim.
Stop now.
The President and Vice President have been asleep for 25 minutes.
Hello. This is now the Vice President, the President now speaking. I'd like to step up the game and make you all feel comfortable and put you in position. President, Assistant, can you please come forward?
In the bedroom, some of the housemates are trying to sleep.
I think it's so funny that Natalie's snoring.
She doesn't know she does.
I know, but how funny is that? Going in on Hardeep. Now that is what you call hypocritical.
Tomorrow night.
Later on today, all housemates will make their nominations for the first time. I can now reveal that I will be issuing one presidential pardon to the housemate I think deserves it the most, which will instantly make this housemate immune from this week's eviction.
Four words are needed for what's coming up next on Channel 5. Louis Spence mucking out. Brand new celebs on the farm. Don't go anywhere.